It is Friday. I'm done my work for the day, for the week. It's actually a long weekend as well, which is really nice. I feel like I should give an update on what's been up, but like, I don't know what has been up. Gotta like look at my camera roll to like see what I've been up to. Oh, we had our last softball game of the season this week. We didn't end up like placing very well in the league, but it was so much fun. And then also, Mitch has been getting into golf, and I have been joking all year basically, or all summer, like, wow, golf has claimed yet another man. But also, we got knee clubs this week. You saw in the last vlog me joining my friends on the golf course and like swinging a club for the first time. Nothing else has progressed besides me getting a set of gloves. They were super cheap, so like it's not an huge investment. That day on the course I was like, this actually does seem fun, and it's something I was thinking about, like seems like a really cool sport to like do as I get older. I guess it's just like the year of me getting sporty. Because like about a year ago I started curling for the first time and curled through the whole winter. Started playing softball this summer, and now I guess I'm gonna try to golf. There's nothing else to report really. Been working. And Mitch is home. And he brought home his parents' dog for the weekend again. Hello? Amber! Hey, Amber! Amber, here! Hi! Oh, man! Yeah. Oh, so exciting! Hello. Hi, Mitch.
Hi.
We're just having some leftovers from yesterday, some tortellini, and watching the bear. We are soon going to leave to bike to an outdoor movie. They're showing Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which I have seen before, but the friend we're going with hasn't seen it. And I also really enjoyed that movie, and it made me cry so many times. So yeah, it'll be good. We'll bring a bunch of snacks and whatnot. I'll show you my outfit. It's cute. It's a little blue tank from Parade. And then these Tradlines linen pants and my Crocs. And that's the outfit. Okay, we just got back from grocery shopping. Have a nice haul here. Oop, that's the fan. Turn on the light. There we go. So we need to put that away, and then we are heading out. Wow. And then we're heading out to a brewery with some friends. I need to fix my hair. Chips, so much seaweed for like sushi bowls, and spam fried rice, croissants, bagels, jalapeno and cheddar ones, these are so good. Peppers, cucumber, the dill pickle salad, very good. Zucchini spring mix, some quiches, grilled vegetable ravioli, salami, butter, some Laughing Cow cheese, Caesar salad dressing, chicken thighs, big thing of trail mix, queso, you know I love this stuff. I haven't tried these before, spinach and egg white frittatas. We'll see. A couple things of marinara, baby tomatoes, a flat of bubblies, and so much toilet paper. Do we like grocery hauls? I have no idea, but I'm always curious, like what are people actually buying for groceries, you know? Okay, gotta put this all away, and then we are going to a brewery, like I said. And I have this really cute, like, denim dress on. You can't see the whole thing right now. Ooh. Cute. And I'm wearing my really cute platform sandals.
Oh wow.
Oh wait, and the umbrella stand.
On the umbrella stand.
Good morning. Actually, early afternoon. We just spent the morning watching the Formula One race. I started watching Formula One this year after watching Drive to Survive on Netflix. And I'm a Ferrari girly, and it was finally a good day to be a Ferrari fan. I'm just doing a little bit of getting ready to go to the driving range for the first time, which is golfing all day tomorrow, so he wanted some practice too. Just doing brows and concealer and a little bit of mascara, and I'm gonna do a little bit of Benetint. I got this kind of recently, and I've really been liking it. Okay, we're ready. We've got this skirt from Alder Apparel and a little white tee from Parade. My Allbirds and my greatest accessory, my bruise. Please just look at my fuzzy driver covers. I think they're so funny. Oh, wow. That was a good hit.
Yeah. See, now just everyone like that, and then you're good.
Good one.
Nice.
Okay, Mitch, let's see what you got. It is outrageously hot today. I'm tired. We just spent a little bit of time on the putting green, practicing some of that. Overall, I think I did better. I did do better. It went better than I expected. Okay, Mitch, was I better or worse than you expected me to be?
Like I'd say met or exceeded expectations.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
We had like a bit of a busy family afternoon after golfing. My parents stopped in and we chatted for a bit, and then we went to the hospital to meet my nephew for the first time. My brother is a dad, which is wild, and it was really nice to meet my nephew. We're gonna make some pasta salad for dinner, and we're gonna barbecue some chicken. 2 zucchinis. I think I might want to do more yet, but we'll see. I need one of those like scoopy things. You know what I mean? Okay, and I did 2 red bell peppers. And I'm gonna do some cucumber. I'm gonna 1/4 or 1/6 a bunch of baby tomatoes. Oh, also I am watching The Ultimatum currently, which made me think of, I actually finished watching Vanderpump Rules. I caught up. Season 9 and 10 were honestly mostly boring, and I like cruised through them. 10 got interesting with Scandival. I wish I could have watched it with everybody when it was unfolding, but it was still pretty wild.
Kids and just building up and all that.
Can you open this?
And anytime.
And I still want to live in the city for a year.
Oh god. After marriage.
Nice, thank you. And artichoke hearts. And the noodles are ready. I'm just gonna toss them in before I add the rest. And now I need to figure out the dressing. Some olive oil, this red wine vinegar, white vinegar, green goddess dressing, oregano, dill, salt. I don't know, just random things that I have. And some lemon. And some maple syrup. How much? And Parmesan. It's time for Between the Sheets, the segment where we talk about books. Let's start with the best one, my favorite one, A Day of Fallen Night. This is the prequel slash sequel to Priory of the Orange Tree. I say sequel because it came out second, but it is a prequel. None of the characters are the same as the first one. But just like Priory, I absolutely love this one. This is like a high fantasy series. The world building is excellent. The politics are interesting. There is queer love. This one has some asexual representation as well. Strong women throughout the books. Oh, and like dragons and magic and like, you know, all of that kind of stuff. It's just like, it's so good. I think the world building is amazing. I feel like the character development is really rich. Yeah, I love these books. They're so good. Okay, now contrasting that is The War of Two Queens. So this is the fourth book in the Blood and Ash series, what I consider a romantasy series. I do really like the romance, okay? My biggest problem, just the world building feels really underdeveloped. None of it really makes sense. So whenever we get into the finer details of like what's going on, I have to like skim past those sections because it doesn't make any sense. I've had people tell me, oh, you need to read the prequel, it's better and it makes more sense when you read the prequel series. No, I will not be doing that. You can't tell me I need to read a prequel series for this series to make sense. If a prequel is part of the series, great. But it's like, it's an offshoot of this series. It's not part of this series, it's a part of this world. And if I need to read that for these books to make sense, no, that's just lazy writing. And I'm not here for it. I don't care if the prequel is better. I won't be reading it. I have other things I want to read. Feeling passionate about this, apparently. Enough about that. And then we have Venko, which unfortunately is actually maybe my bigger disappointment of the bunch. I've seen a lot of love for this book and a lot of people have really liked it. I had high expectations for it and it just kind of flopped for me. Basically, this is like a kind of like magical realism fantasy. There are like 7 witches who have to find these 7 spoons and each other in order to like stop the apocalypse. For a book like full of witches, there just like really isn't actually that much magic happening and I have no understanding of the magic system. It felt like it took until at least 50% of the book to actually start developing the plot. And there are so many characters that like don't actually do anything, so I don't know why we meet them. I struggled with it and I wanted to like it because there's great representation in the characters, there's a lot of diversity, it's very like fuck the patriarchy. The execution just didn't really work well together for me. Like I said, lots of other people have loved this book. It just wasn't really for me. All right, then we have Greedy, Notes from a Bisexual Who Wants Too Much. I really enjoyed this. It's like a memoir, collection of essays kind of style of book. Really all about like Jen discovering her queerness later on in life and asking herself questions like, as a bisexual, am I queer enough? You know, and trying to like kind of overcome compulsory heterosexuality by dating men most of her life. What is gender even? I thought it was really funny and really honest and really relatable and I really loved it. Lastly, we have Dawn by Octavia Butler. This is my first Octavia Butler book and I absolutely devoured it and loved it. It's like an alien sci-fi fantasy. The world has ended in like, I guess, nuclear war or something like that. And our protagonist Lilith has been brought onto this alien spaceship and is going to be recolonizing Earth with the aliens. Basically. I thought the world building was really interesting. I find the narration really interesting. It feels like you're held kind of at a distance from the, like Lilith, the protagonist's inner world, which makes sense because she doesn't like trust her outer world enough to let you in, is kind of what it feels like. The aliens seem so strange and I'm really loving it. So, okay. That is it for Between the Sheets. What am I currently reading? I'm reading Luster, just started it. I'm gonna be picking up Mistborn from the library today, and I'm starting A History of My Brief Body. So those will be in the next edition, I'm sure. I had a pretty chill morning, just like reading and stuff, and then I've just been running around doing some errands. I spent forever at a bookstore trying to figure out what books I wanted to buy because I was very indecisive. I had a gift card to use. Got the next 2 books in the Lilith's Brood series by Octavia Butler because I just finished that book, the first book. Couldn't decide what else I wanted to get to finish using up the gift card. I'm picky about what books I buy. I don't want to buy books unless I know I'm going to love them, especially if I have access to them via like renting them on Libby or getting them at the library. Then I'm not like super motivated to buy a book unless I'm like, I know that I want it to be part of my book collection. Especially in Canada, buying a new hardcover is $35. It's a lot of money. I just don't want to waste money on books that I won't love. Anyway, I ended up getting a Patrick Rothfuss book. I actually haven't started this series. This is book 2 in the Kingkiller series. But I already have the first book. So I was like, let's just get the second book because I know that I'm gonna want to like complete that collection. Highly recommend finding your local indie bookstore and shopping from them instead of some of the big box retailers. But anyways, I still also went to Chapter/Indigo to get my favorite journal. My journal is almost full. These Look Term 1917s, no idea how to say it, it's German. And every time I get a different color. So I decided to go with this cute purple. I really love these because they are dotted on the inside, a really like nice spacing. I like that it makes the pages look less busy, but it still gives you like straight guidelines because like, I don't know, lines, I just feel like they're just too much. And now I'm at IKEA hoping to get a couple things. We'll see if I'm successful with any of it. Here is the like fall wreath I got. I think why not just put it up right away? Replace my summer one. Let's see if you can see the door from here. Bye, summer wreath. There we go. How cute is that? Wow, that's adorable. And then otherwise, not tons of exciting stuff. I got a trash can for our bathroom because the one we have there is comically small. Nice. And then I got this candlestick holder. Very cute. And just like 15 frames, which they're pretty basic. And then the last thing was this plant stand, which I want to put over here to replace this giant shelf because it just is taking up too much space there. But we need a spot for our liquor bottles. So I'm hoping that this plant stand I got is going to be a good replacement. It's not like my perfect, most aesthetic solution, but it is a good temporary solution, so this feels a little bit more like how I want it. It's starting to get dark too early. This is gonna be a problem. I am now all dressed and ready to head out for some drinks with my friends. One of my friends is moving tomorrow across the world for a while. So it's bittersweet. I'm just wearing this graphic tee with my Tradland shorts and my Converse and these earrings. So that is going to be the vlog. We're gonna bike somewhere and just hang out for the evening. So thanks for spending the long weekend with me. I'll see you again soon.